Hey everyone, it's Dr. Anna Kabeka. I am thrilled to be with you and introducing you to a dear friend of mine, Trina Felber. So I know many in my audience may know Trina or have been using her products. So products such as the teeth whitening system, she's all dental, Primal Life Organics, the tooth powder. And so we're going to talk about why dental hygiene is so important and how Keto-Green meets dental hygiene. And let's great to be here with you, Trina. We were just chatting about the alkalinity in the mouth and how crucial it is to get alkaline saliva. So
yeah, I know. And Dr. Anna, I just love you, and I love supporting you, and I love your mission. And when you came out with Keto-Green, I was like, yes, it's because I love Mighty Mecca, and Keto-Green is just one step up. So I'm so excited because it's part of my whole, with my dental care products. Alkalinity is something I talk about all the time inside the mouth. It's so important inside the mouth because whatever happens inside the mouth, your mouth isn't like Vegas. What happens in your mouth doesn't stay in your mouth. It goes everywhere, right? So yeah. So we've got to make sure that your mouth is a representation of your body. And in fact, they've actually talked about how dentists could actually predict whether you have heart disease before you actually even know it, or high blood pressure by the condition inside your mouth. That's how important your gatekeeper, your mouth is. So yeah, but being an alkaline environment, actually, we were talking, allows your saliva to protect you for 24/7, because believe it or not, it's your saliva that's really going to be what is keeping you healthy and keeping you safe. But the problem with modern day products, toothpaste and mouthwashes, is that they contain harsh ingredients like SLS, chlorhexidine, triclosan. Even the artificial flavors and artificial colors and artificial sugars are dangerous for you. Fluoride is dangerous. But all of those things wear down or break down your good bacteria, destroy it, and actually allow the acidic bacteria to thrive. And I was telling Dr. Anna that there was a study that recently came out that mouthwash that contains chlorhexidine, which you can basically liken to almost everything because it's like alcohol, kills all of your good bacteria and actually sets you up for more acid, which means you're going to end up with more tooth decay and high blood pressure. So there is a definite correlation between acids in your mouth, acids in your body, and poor health.
yes, and that's why I wanted to bring you, Trina, to my communities here, because we think we're doing everything right. The mouthwash now, increasing the mouthwash, and that's actually can be affecting our oral microbiome, right? The bacteria within our mouth.
Yeah, right now with COVID-19, the threat of COVID-19, and everybody's, forefront, everybody's worried, and you should be. But the main thing is all of the harsh ingredients, those chemicals, they might serve you for the moment, but they're actually causing more damage than good. And we have to stop and think about our immune system, because the alcohol-based hand sanitizers, as well as the alcohol-based mouthwashes, destroy your good bacteria, which promotes depletes your immunity in the long run. The problem, and I know, Dr. Anna, you probably know this, most pandemics occur in phases. So phase 1 is usually not as harsh as phase 2. Phase 2 is usually the more powerful or more potent spread of the disease, or whatever the virus, whatever it is at that moment. The problem, one of the things I think, one of the reasons why the second wave is so powerful, I think, is because the first wave comes and it depletes your immune system. And the second wave comes before you can actually rebuild your immune system. So you're already immunocompromised, and then you get hit again. But in my thought, and the way I built all of my products, and I know Dr. Anna, everything that we're trying to support is to keep your immune system high. So even if you get sick from the first wave, if you keep your immune system built up and then go back and keep all those practices, you can rebuild your immune system. So when the second wave hits, if it does, and it probably will, they're predicting in the fall, then maybe the second wave won't be as horrible for you as predicted. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm just definitely hoping, again, just increasing our immune system, increasing our resilience, increasing our body's natural response, autoimmune response, as much as possible. So doing everything, and that includes upgrading our oral health. And the temptation was, okay, let me gargle more, let me, really clean out my, oral surfaces, so to speak. So clean out my mouth and throat even more. And yet, when I read that study, I was like, oh man, let me loop Trina in here, see what she has to say about this. Exactly the point that increasing our resilience is going to come from improving the microbiome, improving the diversity, strength, and health of our microbiome. And our gut, always focusing on our gut, but not to forget the importance of our mouth and why alkalinizing our mouth, your tooth powder that has baking soda in it, to even alkalinize and help remineralize is important, as well as detoxing our mouth. So we want to keep the good but kill the bad. And so it's kind of like this, a fine line we have to be on and navigate in order to do that, in order to do it well, because we certainly don't want anything nasty going there. We want to keep our good oral health.
And the good thing is that usually, typically, the good stuff likes more alkaline environment and the bad stuff lives in acid. Just like cancer cells, they create their own acidic environment so that they can thrive. And if you kill them with alkalinity, you literally kill them because they can't thrive then. But the same thing happens inside your mouth. If you keep your mouth more alkaline, then your saliva, which is semi-neutral, it's not really alkaline, but it's meant to alkalize or neutralize the acids when you eat foods that are acidic. So when I developed my line, I have a 21-day oral detox kit. And when you mentioned detoxing the mouth, this is the main reason why this kit is so popular right now, is because it literally will cleanse your mouth tissues. And when you stop and think about what your mouth is exposed to, it's not just exposed to food and water, but you're breathing in air and pollution and all the things that are in everything around you. Your mouth and your nose are your sensory pads for your body, your brain, and everything that happens inside your mouth doesn't stay there. It goes everywhere. And what you really want is to create a clean environment inside your mouth so that what's getting into your gum, through your gum tissue or through your soft tissues of your mouth, isn't the heavy metals, and it's not the pollution and the radioactive and the drug waste that's in like all of the water and things like that. You want to make sure that your mouth is clean. The way that I did that is I put together an oral detox kit. It's a 60-day supply, but you get within 21 days, brushing twice a day, you are detoxing your mouth. So in about 21 days, you can pretty much reset your mouth. For most people, that happens much quicker. But in 21 days, you reset the good bacteria inside your mouth, and you then help your saliva protect you for the rest of the day, which is really, really, really what your goal is. Your goal isn't to kill everything in your mouth. If you kill everything, then you have wiped out your immune system, and your immune system starts right there inside your mouth. Your saliva has proteins in it that are antimicrobial, antiviral, antibacterial, and those are meant to help kill things inside your mouth that you don't want to be invading your body. And if your mouth is acidic, it renders your saliva incapable of doing that. So by making the switch to a product that is going to detox, cleanse your mouth, it's also alkaline, and it's going to support your teeth with mineral-rich clays, you are going to get better results with all of the supplements that you're taking. Not to mention digestive health. When we talk about digestive health, whatever's inside your mouth, you swallow. And if you're swallowing acidic bacteria all day long with every saliva gulp or swallow, every coffee drink, every water drink, whatever, and every food that you put in, if you're putting that bad virus or bad bacteria inside your gut, there's and if you have any digestive issues, it's only going to create more digestive issues. When we stop and also think about how a lot of people now suffer from leaky gut, malabsorption syndrome, IBS, all of those things, you have to stop and wonder, are all the supplements that you're taking, are you absorbing them? Are you really absorbing them? So I was talking earlier this week, I've been doing a lot of talk about plant-based or plant-powered products or skincare or dental care products, which is really how I formulated mine. When you stop and look at all the supplements you're probably taking, you want those things also to be absorbed through your skin. I came out with some new hand products for your skin.
Oh yeah, you sent me that. My daughter took it because she's the one. I haven't gone to the grocery store in 3 weeks now. So my daughter has been taking it and going to the grocery store and just spraying it, versus using Clorox wipes while she's there. So this has been what she's been doing, and she took my spray, Trina. I'll get it back from her.
No,
but I haven't left. No,
yeah, no, good.
Great.
And that's what it's meant for. Like for people anybody that's going out, you can use it at home. I came out with a washitizer and a handitizer, but the cool thing, and a balm. The balm is really nice at keeping your hands soft, but protected. The essential oils that are in the hand products are the same essential oils, or the same, if you want to call them herbs or whatever you want to call them, that you're probably ingesting in most of your supplements and in a lot of your drinks. But when you stop and think about, your body eats in two different ways. You want to make sure what you're putting on your skin is going to be boosting your immune system, not depleting it. And most skincare products and most hand sanitizers are ultimately going to deplete your immune system, not build them up. But when you are using things that have the same ingredients that you're supporting your health with, you're actually going to be boosting your immune system, because they're going to absorb through your skin as well. That's one of the main reasons I made it or came out with it. I've been making it for years, but when this pandemic happened, I thought, oh my gosh, I need to make this and get this out there so people can actually protect their hands. My one has colloidal silver in it. And if you know about colloidal silver, you know how protective that can be. So colloidal silver with a bunch of really good antiviral and antibacterial types of essential oils is really powerful.
And so colloidal silver, but now we don't want to use necessarily colloidal silver in our mouth right now, because that's going to kill the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. Or how do we use the colloidal silver? Because I love, my Argentin 23. I love my colloidal silver.
Yeah, and colloidal silver is really, I have it in my toothpaste. My toothpaste I made with the colloidal silver. And the cool thing about colloidal silver is it doesn't actually have to come in contact. It's like a vibration. It doesn't even have to come in contact with something that's not good to kill it. So for kids, it's really good brushing their teeth, because they don't brush as well as adults. And, I don't know about you, Anna, but I don't stand and watch my kids as much as I should. When they're brushing their teeth, I'm kind of like, go brush your teeth. Oh, you're done? Has it really been 2 minutes? Probably not. So the nice thing about colloidal silver is they don't have to brush really well for it to actually kill the bacteria. And it's not going to overkill. It's not going to kill too much. So I do use a mouth spray that I'll spray in my mouth that's colloidal silver as well. And then sometimes I will swallow like just a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon I'll swallow as well, just for digestive health. But I don't feel like colloidal silver is going to harm you in the way that like alcohol is overkill.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so in your hand spray, what are some of the essential oils you put in there?
Oh, they're amazing. So let's see. So this is my washitizer. So the silver has the colloidal silver with all the same essential oils. The washitizer is really cool because it actually has some of the Castile soaps in it. Mm-hmm. And what's really nice about viral things is viral and bacteria is the soap actually breaks down the virus, so it renders it dead or inactive. So that's one of the reasons I made the washitizer with the colloidal or the soaps in it. So it has saponified oils of coconut, olive, and jojoba. The nice thing too is when you use this, I don't know if you've tried this one, but it keeps your hands feel super soft when you're done using it, because it has witch hazel. So this one has a little bit of alcohol because of the witch hazel, only a 14%, but it's counteracted because I added hemp seed oil and I also added neem oil. And both of those are really, really good at keeping your skin protected. But the essential oils are thymol, which is a very potent antiviral, lavender, rosemary, peppermint, citronella, clovebud, geranium, tea tree oil, ravensara, which is really good too, really potent, and then lemon eucalyptus. So those are all the powerful ingredients. And it's a simple spray like you normally would. Is that your daughter?
Yes, I know she came in to ask me a question, and I told her to talk about the tooth powder and that how she loves it. She was just doing some fake nails right now. So tell Trina about the tooth powder. What do you like about it? And everyone else that's watching, say hello to my community.
Hi.
We were just, again, she was horseback riding. So talk about the tooth powder.
It's like, first it takes some getting used to. It's like weird in your mouth, but it tastes good. Like whenever my friend comes, she never brings her own toothpaste. She's like, I don't bring my own toothpaste because I want to use yours. And I'm like, go ahead.
Now, it doesn't foam in your mouth, which is easy to get used to once you've done it once or twice. And then once you try and go back to something that foams, it's like, I've heard people say it's really bad. Like they don't know how they ever brushed with something that foams in the mouth.
Do you like any regular toothpaste now?
I do,
Which
but
one?
I like the one that's like grainy because of that. Because they're both grainy.
Grainy? Like that with clay or something?
Yeah, so, I don't know. But my friend, whenever she comes over, she'll like dip like,
in the LED. Yeah, she does the LED. What flavor is your favorite?
Oh, I guess I can't talk anymore.
Which flavor? Yeah, which flavor? You like the peppermint.
Oh, she likes the peppermint.
Spearmint.
Yeah, I love spearmint.
Peppermint spirit. But she had really bad teeth. And so we started doing your tooth powder. And let me tell you, like, she just has one tooth left from her baby teeth that need to be pulled. But we haven't had cavities to fill in the last several dental appointments, which has been huge because it was such a big issue.
It's tough, isn't it? Yeah. And if you're prone to them, if you have thinner enamel, it's really tough. But the LED,
we share our microbiome.
the LED teeth whitener, for anybody that's watching, uses both red and blue LED lights. The blue light will whiten your teeth but kill the bacteria, and then the red light helps increase the blood flow and reduce inflammation of the gums, so you can have healthy gums.
Yay! All right, say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. I love it when the kids come on. My kids always want to join me too. I love that you bring them on.
well, yeah, I said, she is a big fan, and her friends will use the tooth powder when they come over now because they're like, this is the best stuff. So yeah, which is really nice. And if 12-year-olds will do it, right?
Oh, right. I know.
Coming in now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Trina, tell everyone where to, oops, let me put my headset back in.
I can hear you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell everyone where to find you and your products. And if you got some links to put in the chat box, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'll get some links because this is on the Facebook Live, right? So I can just post the links there.
Yeah, I'm all over on Facebook. But anyway, I'll write in here, primallifeorganics.com, right?
Yeah, primallifeorganics.com. And I'm on Instagram, primallifeorg, Facebook, Primal Life Organics. But yeah, you can find me, primallifeorganics.com.
And that you have your store. So the detox kit is right on the store.
It's right on the start now. Start here. It's start here. It's the kit. And plus, so you get the two little, I don't think we went through this, but you get the two. So you get two little tooth powders. They look tiny, but seriously, this is all you need. This is both a month's supply. So you get 2 months supply. Brush with, let's see, this one, the red, the white formula morning, and you brush with the black at night. You also
say that again because I lost you for a second.
You did?
Yeah.
So you brush with the peppermint, the white formula in the morning, and the charcoal formula at night. So this has all the same clays in it, just charcoal added. You also get a box. I don't know where my box went, but you get a box of the dental floss. My dental floss is biodegradable. The handle is made of cornstarch, and it has activated charcoal in the bamboo that flosses your teeth. You get a gum serum. I don't have it in front of me, but you get oh yeah, I do. You get a gum serum. So this goes on 1 or 2 drops on your finger. You rub it right on your gum tissue. You also get a tongue scraper, since I know a lot of people don't really scrape their tongue. And hey, Jane, I see Jane say, I love her tooth powder. Thanks, Jane.
Big fans in my Magic Menopause community, a bunch of big fans, and Jane
Yay!
are there. So
tongue scraper. So you get a tongue scraper, scrape once in the morning, once at night, you're good to go. And then my toothbrush is a bamboo toothbrush with a activated charcoal bristles. And then my deodorant, it's not this size. You get a mini size, which lasts about a month. But my you get a sample or a month's supply of the deodorant.
Talk about what's in the deodorant and also how to use it to improve lymph flow and circulation.
Yeah. So my deodorant, as a nurse, I know that if I can keep you healthy by draining your lymph nodes, the best way to do that is through your deodorant while you're putting it on. So your lymph nodes don't drain the way that your blood typically drains. You actually need to do lymphatic massage, and most people don't do it. And under your armpit, it's correlated to breast health, especially for women. So breast health is really important when you're talking about your lymphs. So I made my deodorant. It's a mineral deodorant. It's baking soda free. Baking soda can cause a rash under your armpit. It changes the pH and can cause that painful rash. So I made my deodorant. This is the white formula. I made it to go on with a little bit of color. This is about all you need, like 3 swipes. And then you massage it in until the color goes away. You're left with a powder finish. So the powder is a blend of clays and arrowroot powder. And the black will have a little bit of charcoal in it, but you blend it, you massage it till the color goes away. That's allowing you to massage your lymph nodes. That's all you need. It's just a little massage each day, once a day while you're putting your deodorant on. And it also has hemp oil in it. So it's anti-inflammatory. It has magnesium and zinc oxide. So magnesium is going to help deodorize you a little bit more efficiently inside and outside. Magnesium absorbs very well through the skin. Internally, magnesium helps you stay cleaner and deodorized. And externally, it'll help fight the bacteria. And then the zinc oxide, this is where a lot of deodorants fail. Because you also have short fatty acids that live under your armpits, and those stink. And most deodorants don't take care of that, especially natural deodorants. Chemical deodorants will, but the natural deodorants don't. Zinc oxide converts short fatty acids to zinc salt. Zinc salt is not harsh on your skin, and it's odorless. So that helps prevent those body odor issues as well. So that's it.
That's great. That's good stuff. Because, and Jane said she's been using since mid-February. Can't wait till her next dental checkup. She loves the deodorant as well. We have a question about what's the tooth powder and where do we get it? So I put the link there, Primal Life Organics at Trina's site. So be sure to follow her. But this is I love this because I get the refills. So I have this one bamboo, right? Is it bamboo?
It's an acai, I can't remember which wood it is. It's an acai wood, maybe?
Acai wood?
Yeah.
And so we just refill it. So I'm on subscription. So every 3-4 months, I get another I get 2 different powders. So and we also have a separate container for the charcoal one. And this is what, we use it as a family, honestly. So we have this in the family. I have one in my bathroom. I have one in my daughter's bathroom. And these are our family toothpaste things. And it's fine because your wet toothbrush just picks up.
Yeah. And you guys share, don't you?
We do.
Yeah. And that's what we do too. We share too. And a lot of people are concerned about that, but nothing grows in clay, which is why it's so great, especially at times like now. Viruses and bacteria do not grow in clay. So just wetting your toothbrush, you simply wet it and then you shake off the excess water and just dip it in, and whatever's on your toothbrush is all you need to brush with. And if you start with the oral detox kit, you'll get 2, we call them the mini size, but they're 1 month supply. So you'll get a 60-day supply. And you just simply brush. And it's a blend of 3 clays with baking soda. And it's really important that you get the blend of 3 clays combined with baking soda to make it alkaline, so that when, like we were talking about how alkaline is so important for your mouth and your body, without the baking soda in here, it's only going to clean your teeth. And it might not remineralize, because you really need the alkalinity to kill the bad bacteria and to allow the minerals to go back into your teeth. So what that does is it sets you up so that your mouth is healthy. You have that good bacteria. That good bacteria helps keep the mouth more alkaline, even when you're eating. And then when you salivate, the saliva washes your teeth and helps neutralize the acids because your mouth is already alkaline. The problem is most of the time with the conventional tooth products, your mouth is so acidic to begin with that you eat acidic foods and your saliva can't work because it's not alkaline enough to neutralize it. It's way too acid. That's where cavities come from. That's where gum disease comes from. That's where internal inflammation comes from. And that's where Keto-Green comes in. And that's where alkaline dental products really make the switch to an alkaline environment and a healthy mouth.
Yeah, and we totally need that. There was a question here. Which direction should we rub the deodorant in? Yeah. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. I usually just do
massage.
like a circle. It's just a massage. Yeah. You don't necessarily want to rub up, but I don't think you normally would. You're normally
you want to follow the lymph patterns down.
Yeah.
And so
just a small circle right here. And then if you want to, you can actually go like down.
Yeah. And that gum serum that you have, can you use that on your skin too? Right.
You could.
That's just a nice essential oils. Because a very good lymphatic draining I learned back in osteopathic medical school is, lymphatic drainage this way too, is like, to do this, and everyone who's listening, watching can do it too. Put your fingers at your forehead and just like 3 fingers and massage down to your cheekbones.
Yeah.
And then from your nose, massage out to where you just ended.
Yeah, that's a good one. And
then you can also, again, you're going to massage down your neck, your lymphatic pathways, and along the clavicular, along your clavicle, there are tons of lymph.
Yeah.
So also there. So you're going to do here, 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 and then down. I do not. Is that jade? When I was in China many years ago, we did get one like that. They would say this was for creating a beautiful complexion, the jade rollers.
I'll send you one. So I didn't talk about this because we didn't really talk about skincare. Let me pull one of mine over. I'll have to send you these. These came out around Christmas time. This is Mystic. I didn't show you this, did I?
No.
So I've been so busy. I haven't had time to share.
Well, we were going to catch up at PaleoFX, but PaleoFX got postponed.
Yeah.
And so we didn't. That's why I dragged you on today. And you guys, isn't she amazing? Give us some likes here. You guys know Keto-Green meets Dental Hygiene. This is a big deal. The alkalinity, I've been telling you, it's important for your oral health. And even just doing that, I bet your oral health has improved.
Oh,
cheers, y'all. Okay.
So when we're talking about lymphatic drainage, I came up with 2 face serums. These are face serums. The roller ball of each of these is a gemstone. So like the jade is very cooling to your skin. So gemstones are very cooling, and they also provide energy. They've been used to produce the energy in a lot of different machineries. So what I did is I got the gemstone is the roller ball, and inside each of these, there's 2 of the same gemstone inside. So you're actually infusing the power of the gemstones right into the face serums, and they're both unique. So Mystic has it's frankincense and myrrh.
Oh, I love frankincense.
Oh, it's awesome. So frankincense, myrrh, I have to put my glasses on. It's been a while since I've actually read all the ingredients. But it has a sticker over it. Hold on, let me pull that sticker up. It has pomegranate oil, buccanol oil. That's the one I was thinking of. The bukachi oil or buccanol oil is a natural, it's almost as potent as vitamin A. As the vitamin A or retinol A, the retinol A that people go get, that's very harsh on the skin. So buccanol oil is a great alternative. So that's one of the reasons I put that in here. Cranberry seed oil has hemp oil, chia seed oil, frankincense, myrrh, and turmeric. So very anti-inflammatory. When you're talking about absorbing your anti-inflammatories and your immune boosting drugs or medications or supplements or whatever you want to call them, this is powerful. So putting this on, I would do the same thing. Like when you were talking about the cooling effect of the actual roller ball, and then using it to help drain your lymph is really, really powerful. And then you can use the jade roller if you want to just massage it in. And the jade roller stays really, really cool to the touch. So it's going to help keep the inflammation down, drain your lymph. So it's really good. I love it. It feels so good. I'll send you one. I'll send you some of this.
Nice. Yeah, no, I love it. Thank you. That's great. I know you're such a creator. I tell you, that's how the products I needed for me that were not available anywhere, and then for my patients, natural solutions that are clean and that we can trust.
Right.
And so, so thank you. And we talked earlier, we were just sharing toasting Mighty Maca, and share with our audience what are some of the things that you love in my product formulas.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Mighty Maca. I've been using that for years. So it's always going to be my favorite. I have them all over. I have them at home. My bottle at work. I have I have 2 or 3 of them. I didn't lose you, did I?
Nope, I'm here. I see you.
You see me. I somehow lost. Hold on. Let me see if I can click back to something. Hold on.
I see you. You're good.
Okay. So the Mighty Maca, I absolutely love. It's been my staple for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years, however long we've known each other. Keto-Green is my other favorite.
Keto-Green shake.
Yeah. Anything that is alkaline for me has just gone a step above for, just.
You've been keto for a long time.
I've been keto.
Was the shift. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been keto for a while. So I love just the alkalinity. It just makes you feel good and keeps your mind really clear. Sleep good. And when I drink the shakes, I'm nowhere near as hungry during the day. So it also helps me keep my balance in my weight and energy and everything else.
Yeah, you're always on the go too. So thank you, Trina. Thanks for sharing your time today with my community. And thanks, my community, for sharing this. Definitely share this episode. And Trina is at primallifeorganics.com. And on Instagram, Primal Life Org.
Primal Life Org, yeah.
Primal Life Org. And YouTube, Trina Felber on YouTube. So a lot of great information there, because again, I wouldn't have thought about using a deodorant to massage it in. And I am going to get one of my daughters, she's been traveling for a long time and she's not big into using deodorant. I'm like, well, here's a natural form that's really good, because again, we don't want to use it if we don't need to. But still, that's also, odor is also the strength of an odor can also be, that's our way our body is detoxing too. Right. And that we need to get this out of our system as well as naturally as possible. Improving lymphatic flow can help with that.
And keeping in mind too, a lot of people, I get messages all the time too, did you change the deodorant formula? I'm stinking lately. And I tell a lot of people that, it has to do with detox. And we forget that if we have a birthday party or something and you eat cake, something you normally don't eat, your body's way of getting rid of that could be what is producing the odor. I know for me, when I eat sugar anytime, and I don't eat much sugar ever, but when I do, about 3 days later, I have bad BO. And I just have to reapply and it goes away. So just keeping in mind that the body odor is signaling to you. And it's not something that you might be able to correlate with today. You usually have to go back 24, 48, 72 hours and go, did something change? I had one just recently. She's like, you changed your deodorant formula. I've been using it for years and now it's not working. I messaged her back and I said, are you detoxing from anything? Because even sugar or something, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm doing a sugar detox. Boom. That was it. That was the reason that she had body odor. It had nothing to do with the deodorant. It was her body.
Detoxing. And that's really important. We have Anna here from Norway. Hi, Anna. Yeah. Nice to see another Anna. And true, that whole concept of detoxing. And we know it with our babies. I breastfed until I didn't. And you went from, not smelly poo to terribly smelly poo, right? So it's absolutely true. It does shift. And also understanding that we do need to detox. We need to detox regularly. And so Trina, a day, just give us your evening ritual that helps you get a good night's sleep so you have all this energy in the day. Share with us your evening ritual. And then I promise I'm letting you go.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah. You know what? I typically lay down on the floor. We put our kids to bed. They go to bed a little later than most kids, but we've always homeschooled. So we're on the homeschool path that is normal for us. we put him to bed, and I go down, and I have a cat, 2 cats, but one cat knows my routine so well that he waits for me in the living room, and I will lay down and I'll just do some stretches, some yoga type stretches, just to clear my mind, end the day. And then the cat is right there just ready for me to pet him and love him. So that's how, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you again. And thanks for sharing your time. Thanks for creating your products. I know it's a labor of love. And I know that sometimes you are there, doing everything top down, being a working mom and having your own business, that it is, it's a labor of love. And I want to thank you for doing this and producing such good stuff. So
thank you. And thank you too, because, ditto back to you. Everything you said, just, right back at you.
Thank you. Thank you. And to all our listeners today that are here in our community, I want to encourage you to check out Trina's products. And also tomorrow I'll be talking on fasting. I want to do an extended fast this week leading up to Easter. So join me tomorrow. We'll go over the different ways that we can fast together. And share along in the journey. A journey of accountability makes us more successful all the way around. So again, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow.